You know the day destroys the night, light divides the day. Time to pride, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side.
Yeah.
Well, hello. It is a Saturday night. We are back, and couldn't be more pleased about it. Did you know, by the way, that it is impossible, damn near impossible, to buy an electric car anywhere these days in Washington? Kathy Brown is here. Hello, Kathy. What's up?
That was dodgy. I sold my car and then was like, oh, no, I have no car.
We managed to get an electric car, but boy, oh boy, was that a fighter. Am I right? That was crazy. Totally crazy.
I got the only one, and I had to go to Trump country to get it.
Yeah, she had to go down to Trumpsville to go get it, but worth it, I think. Is we got it's a Chevy Bolt EUV.
With a B.
Bolt with a B.
Yeah.
She got rid of the Volt with a V.
It's a good story.
It had a cracked frame with a C.
I was like, I want that car anyway.
No. Listen, Ray Bull's here. What's up?
Oh, hi.
So we had this whole thing going on about how I said you can bet your ass we're back tonight. And so there's this whole thing about people actually literally wanting to bet their asses because, I don't know.
Everyone has more ass.
But has more ass than they want, perhaps.
But in their life. Fuzz.
Fuzz is here. What up, up? Yes, we finally got a new car, and it wasn't the goddamn Tesla. Because you know what? Fuck Tesla. Fuck those people and their shitty-ass customer service. I'll tell you something that did not need to be disrupted. The car industry, yes. Gas guzzling cars, yes.
Scott Coates, hi.
Scott Coates is here. For some reason, though...
Damn with a D, says Ange.
The Tesla folks took it upon themselves to take this whole disruption thing and basically turn all of their customer service people into complete raging assholes. So that's not good. It's not good at all.
So what had happened was I called up Tesla to see where my Tesla was. And they were rude about it again.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, God, I can't because it's been a year of this. I give up.
Right.
I quit.
Right.
And then I took my car, Volt with a V, to get its oil changed. And I was like...
By the way, I hit a pothole.
Yeah. I was like, by the way, I hit this big pothole. I don't know if you're going to notice. And they came out and they were like, your car is critically injured.
Yeah.
You cannot drive this car anymore.
Cracked.
I was like...
I think was the word.
Oh, okay. But they said, there's good news. We want this car.
They wanted the car.
Because this is an in-demand car
Didn't
with
make
low
it anymore.
miles.
Yeah.
So I texted him, they want to buy my car. And he said, have they seen your car?
Have they seen the car? Laurel
that car's thrashed.
Do you guys remember the Beverly Hillbillies? You remember the little
Come on, it wasn't
jalopy that they drove, the Jode family, perhaps, from the Grapes of Wrath that they drove out from the Dust Bowl?
Are you saying it was that bad?
That car was beat. I think it was, by the time you got rid of it, it was a beater.
It had only 48,000 miles, and when I bought it, it was fancy. But I had driven it so many places, and it's just so many people had hit it.
Part of it was, I think you just parked it in places where it didn't fucking matter if it got hit, and so it was like, it's going to get hit. So,
you guys know I have a retail arbitrage business, right? I drive places, I park there.
I park in a lot of Dollar Tree parking
lots. I go to the Dollar Tree a lot of Dollar Tree. So what had happened was...
I don't mean to be classist. I'm just saying, like, when you park in a Dollar Tree parking lot, you're not parking amongst expensive cars.
It got hit, and I never fixed it. And then, it got, like, hit, hit in a parking lot. And then it was dented. And then I hit this pothole, and there was something hanging out of the bottom.
Yeah, like you do.
And they were like, we'll take it. And I was like, go ahead, bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, and here's a check for an amount of money that we had no idea anybody would give us for that car. And we took it and ran. Yeah. Well, I get that to the bank immediately before they realize what they've done.
Usually when someone buys your car, you feel like, oh, I got screwed. I did not feel that way this time. No. I was like, oh, let me clean the glove box out. I'll just be going now. Bye.
Kathy says, did you get all your skeletons out? Well, here's a skeleton.
I did.
Here this evening. This guy, now, he's very cute. You're like, okay, what does he do?
I don't like him. He has a bad sound effect.
What is that? You can't really see just how bright that is.
He's too bright.
It's green,
I don't
obviously.
Like him.
You can see that it's green because it's doing that.
Here's a glow-in-the-dark skeleton that I am going to sell because he's adorable.
Laura's starting a Halloween-based online emporium, I think it's fair to call it. Yeah.
I sell Halloween stuff all year long.
Yeah.
All year round.
Because in Laura's mind, it should be Halloween all year round.
Yeah.
I feel like there were a few other orders of
That's how I
business that
cope
we
with
wanted
summer.
to get to. How are you coping with summer? How are you doing?
Well, I'm already shopping for Halloween.
Okay, so you're already looking
so
forward
there
to
it
it
is.
being fall.
Some stores have put out Halloween already. I don't know if you've noticed.
No.
It's the best day of my life.
They're saying that this weather that we've had here in the Pacific Northwest, this very, very hot summer, is going to be the new normal, which I say boo. But also I drive a Jeep, so I contributed. I did my part to make it global warming around here.
But now you're going to drive my car, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
all electric.
Love that. Oh, my goodness. My folks are here. I love you guys. How are you? By the way, are the Atwoods here? The Atwoods, have they logged
Yeah,
on yet?
where are the Atwoods?
Because Carrie got me a shirt. Isn't that cool? Oh, well, I forget which size it was. Isn't that adorable? That's so cute. I'm another year older, y'all. I made another spin around the sun, and I honestly feel good about it this time around. It's not that I hadn't been happy about having birthdays. Everybody wants to be above ground. That's clear. But I just didn't have that joie de vivre. And now I'm doing this song-based thing, and I just want as many more birthdays as I possibly can. Healthy, if you please. I would like them all to be healthy birthdays. How about that? So, yeah. Shall we have a
Freaked
show?
everyone out with the
I know,
skeleton with the green eyes.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
I don't like this,
Nobody likes it.
but I like him because he's funny. He falls in a funny position, but.
Listen, by the way, we know we're pixelated. We know what the score is here.
can't
and
help it.
We can't help it. I have started this computer so many goddamn times, and I restarted the Wi-Fi and all of it, and it's not happening. So we're going to have a pixelated show tonight. I feel that we could even like sort of play with the conventions a little bit. Just kind of do the robot, kind of like right. Would that be?
We could hide behind the green screen and just talk, and
This is a tear, you guys.
Oh, no.
Can you believe this fucking thing? This is I've never had it laminated. Look at all that.
That's
like,
right.
this
It's the same
obvious
one
droplets.
since 2020.
Same thing. I feel like this is gonna. The Smithsonian is calling. They want a piece of this thing for their pandemic collection. 2020. All right, let's have a show. Let's have a shit.
It's the only
It's
show
the only
with
show.
Stefan and Laurie. And now, here are your hosts, Stefan and Laurie.
Lordy B. Can you believe it is August 20th, gang? It is August fucking 20th. We are, this year is, as far as I'm concerned, almost over. It'll be Christmas before you know it, and then we'll be on to another year, and I don't know. How do we feel about that?
Are we going to be brave and do Christmas this year?
We haven't done Christmas 3 years in a row, man. Or is it? Do we miss 2 years?
We did Thanksgiving last year.
Right.
But then
You
we
managed to
didn't
do
get
Thanksgiving.
Christmas because we got exposed.
Yeah. Exposure.
Yeah.
Northern
but people
exposure.
are doing normal things now, right? Like
Yeah.
we're the only last
We're the
holdouts that
We're
aren't
the
doing
fucking holdouts.
normal
I
things.
know.
Yeah.
And listen,
Here's the
got
problem.
nothing. I got nothing.
We were already germaphobes.
I was going to say, yeah. I came to
We
this.
were already neurotic.
I basically came to a poker hand, already with like three of a kind, and now I'm sitting on a royal flush of hypochondriacal behavior and germophobia. I don't think it's necessarily a good thing, but it is what
No.
it is, and I don't want to get fucking COVID. What if you get long COVID? I hear
know.
the more you get it, the more you increase your chances of getting long COVID.
And a
You know
certain
that.
percentage of people get the long cut. I don't know.
Oh, and this hypochondriac here be like, well, now, of course, there's got to be a catch. You see, I'm having the best time of my life doing all this music and such. The catch is I'll get COVID and then I'll get brain fog and long COVID for the rest of my life, and
Right.
then I won't be able to enjoy anything that I'm doing anymore. And that is where my brain goes, have you been in here? You haven't
there's
been in
Christine
here.
Nunez.
Christine
Hi.
Nunez. The beach brought sand to you. Ray's in Monterey. Oh, very cool. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
That was my stopping grounds.
Kathy's daughter is moving. That sounds like a nice house.
Where is Kathy's daughter moving to?
They got a new house. It's 2,300 square feet
Ooh.
for $2,000 a month.
Wow.
That's an Arizona price
That is
right
an
there.
Arizona price right there. Yes,
That's
indeed.
cool.
So shall we play a...
Hopefully with strong air conditioning.
I can't... they say you're never going to sneeze on air. There's something about that. It must be that I'm just incredibly comfortable around y'all. Because there's an old... it's not a saying as much as just a truism that you really just don't sneeze when you're like on a hot mic or with a camera going for reasons I don't fully understand. Don't
But
fully
what
get it.
just happened?
I just sneezed. I don't know.
No, I mean, why did that just happen?
I have no idea. Yeah. Anywho, we've got we have a game. I don't know if you've heard of this game before. It's based on.
Coates is going to Greece. He's going to miss the next 2 shows, but that's going to be an amazing vacation.
So how are you doing it? Are you doing the cruise? Because I'm told that that's one way to kind of see as many, or are you just picking a couple of spots and going and doing it that way? It's on the list for me and my mom. Intrepid World Travelers are we. We definitely want to do the whole Greece cruise thing. Greece is the word.
That's fun.
Yeah, it is.
That's going to be fun.
Ange and Laura went to Greece.
We did.
Went to Greece.
We did. It was fun.
Yeah.
We rode around on a moped.
Like
we
you do.
toured all the ruins.
Like
you know.
Yeah.
We went to the Acropolis with a K.
Acropolis with a K. It's Jerry with a J. Parlez-vous français.
Parlez-vous français.
All right, kids. Let's go ahead and start, shall we? So here we go. At this point, keeping up with the news, this bit needs no introduction. At this point, the only thing Donald Trump hasn't been charged with is blank.
Ooh, what's that? What's going to happen with that?
Ooh,
What did he do?
What
did you do?
I think the question is, and I'm holding it in my hands, what didn't he do? What didn't he do? Oh, homeboy's going down. Somehow, some way. At this point, the only thing Donald Trump hasn't been charged with is blank. Loving his children, I think, except for the hot one.
I saw a photo of Barron Trump. He's 6'7" now.
6'7".
What happened to him?
I don't know. They put him in a stretching. So John Hayden's here.
Oh, hi.
And he says, telling the truth, drunk driving, having empathy, paying his fair share of taxes, being kind. Oh, yeah, this is absolutely just the rapid fire set of answers.
Susan Glicksberg is here.
Susan Glicksberg. Hello, my friend. How do you do? I'm so glad to have you with us this evening.
She says drunk driving.
Well, okay, sure. That is a truth.
He doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink.
Good for him.
But also, he eats. Can cholesterol do its job, please? Honest to God.
Oh my God.
Nobody who has those habits should be alive at this point. Honest to God, the man's blood is like it's got to be ketchup at this point. Am I right? Also, I saw a video of him at Mar-a-Lago. He does not look well. All of this stuff.
He's never looked well.
But this is really it's taking a toll on him. Like you can tell, it's eating him up from the inside. He looks like a bag of soup poured into clothes.
When did he look good?
Honestly, if he had a mafia name, it would be Donnie Bag of Soup. That's what I think. Yeah. Old Donnie Bag of Soup.
Why don't you tell me a time when he looked good and healthy? Like he was. Oh, I'm great.
The '80s. I mean, he wasn't a good-looking fellow by my lights, but I mean, the ladies seemed to, he seemed to have a certain thing with the ladies. Which money, I suppose, was the thing that he had with the ladies. At this point, the only thing Donald Trump hasn't been charged with is grabbing an electron. He doesn't drive. Being the spokesperson for Hair Club for Men, a helpful citizen, underage, nope. Using too much common sense. Let's see, oh, Kathy's coming out swinging, being kind. Let's see, this his funeral. Oh, so Kathy had like 4 good answers. I'm giving it to Kathy. Yeah. Well done, kid. Nicely done. All right.
Kathy, the goat.
And we know that now monkeypox is officially becoming a BFD here on the pandemic scene. What fun!
But
now there's a new disease in town. I don't know if you heard about this. Forget COVID and monkeypox. The newest pandemic virus attacks your blank.
Oh. Forget
COVID and monkeypox. The newest pandemic virus. And listen, we can't seem to get enough of these. Am I right? It's like a dance craze in the 1950s. It's the frug, I think is. Let's see.
What does monkeypox do?
Monkeypox apparently is transmitted sexually.
No, I know, but is it like pox, like a
makes junk fall off? I have no idea.
What does it do?
I don't know.
It's just a rash.
By the way, I did something interesting here tonight. We've got a little elbow room here in the studio because I've been recording a lot of videos for my song project.
How'd you do that?
And so I've actually. I've attached a green screen to the wall back there. It used to be a pull-across curtain thing. I've actually thought about painting the entire back wall green, which I think would be
funny.
Very, very clever. Eric Atwood, paging Eric Atwood.
Where are the Atwoods?
I don't know, but Eric left his terrifying...
Are you going to phone them?
We should phone them. Well, Eric left his terrifying...
Phone and Atwood.
Terrifying razor blades in my studio. Are these honest to God look like torture the implements? Do they not? Like something that comes with the Iron Maiden?
And he just carries those around all the time?
I guess so,
in his hands?
His hands are just one big callus, I think. So
should we text them?
Yeah, let's do.
Text and @Woody.
Forget COVID and monkeypox. The newest pandemic virus attacks your ability to vote with integrity, says Ray. Gullibility, says Christina. Spank bank capacity. I like the term spank bank. That's cool. Common sense follicles, says Kathy. It makes you have to dance, says my mom. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Answer 18 inches. Internet connection. We're coming through clear, nice and clear and fine now, I see, for reasons completely opaque to me. I don't know. Laura, dear Laura, who had the funniest response to forget COVID and monkeypox?
Carrie says she's here and she's been commenting. Where is she?
I don't see her comments.
Where?
I don't see your camera.
Wait, are you commenting on this show right here? I'm pointing in a direction.
Yeah,
I don't. What's happening?
By the way, Carrie, I love the shirt.
Can you see that he's wearing this? We just wanted to make sure you were here.
Love my shirt. Love it. So, who had the funniest response to forget COVID and monkeypox? Newest pandemic virus attacks your blank.
Oh, let's see. It attacks your. I'm giving it to Scott Coates with common sense.
Yes,
it
indeed.
attacks your common sense.
Nicely done.
I've encountered a few people this week that have had the monkeypox for common sense.
Exactly right. So this is news that didn't quite make the headlines, but I don't know if you heard about this. No, Ed, anybody on the panel here heard about this?
Carrie, we don't see you. Where are you? Are you
Summers?
streaming into the group? Let's troubleshoot this problem.
Yeah, we got to troubleshoot the problem.
Yeah.
The page, you might be streaming into the group instead of the page, but if you were streaming into the group, you wouldn't be getting our feed because I didn't put it in. It is a mystery. So in a just discovered folio of the Bible, yes, this is the hard hitting news that you've come to expect here on the Only Show. In a just discovered folio of the Bible, God makes Eve from Adam's blank. You know the whole make the woman is made from the rib, because really, what patriarchal society would be complete without some sort of mythology essentially delegitimizing an entire sex by saying, oh, yeah, took your fucking body part. Yeah, just spare fucking body part and made you. Yeah, you're secondary. How about that, ladies? Like it. Read the book that men wrote. And it just discovered folio of the Bible. I'm going to town, kids. I don't give a fuck tonight. Honest to God, I'm writing a song about rants. I'm doing it.
What rants are you writing about?
Well, I honestly could probably do a whole song just about religion. I could probably do that. But, I'll probably play the hits, I think. I'll probably talk about, getting out of the goddamn passing lane, Bono's fucking smug-ass face. What are some other things that get me wound the fuck up?
What are some other rants that Stefan rants about?
Rants.
Maybe that should be the next question.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's. Took the mic condom off. I don't know why I did that.
What are some other?
The password is rants.
The password is rants. And I just discovered a folio of the Bible. God makes Eve from Adam's. Did I pin it? I did. Okay. Apple. Oh, says Kathy. And that's what my grandmother would be proud of that answer. Brain.
Your dad said Amazon account, and that made me laugh.
That's funny. Christina says last name. I like that. That's good. Seed. Adam's harmonica. Snake. Fantasy, says Fuzz. Brother, says Kathy. Imagination. Special doll, says Christina. Amazon account. I like that. Leftover spank bank socks. Gen X rant. Oh, Kathy. Oh boy, are we? We're just exposed to those on
from Adam's narcissism.
Toxic. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to my dad for
Amazon
account. Nice.
So random.
Totally random. Loving it. All right. Kids, when you're looking for a mate, and you do until you find the perfect one, and then you're all done.
Who would like to win a scary skeleton?
I wrote a song. I'll tell you about this.
Oh my God, are you going to talk about this?
I'm not going to use names, but I will talk about this. Yeah, I'm going to.
How can you be vague? Okay, go ahead.
There's nothing more attractive than blank, right? There is nothing more attractive than blank. What do we find most attractive? Certainly confidence, I think, right?
Humor. Intelligence.
I sent those to your email, by the way.
I know. I was copying them. I just thought that one was short, so I would just write it.
Nicely done.
Was that okay?
That was just fine. I just wanted to let you know that I went the extra mile for you today.
Are you picking on me?
Oh no, I was telling. I was bragging. I was like, hey,
you didn't notice that I had copy pasted the last three. Right?
So now, Mom, you know the song that I wrote recently
that
talks about what you might have done if you could go back and change certain aspects of your life, and would your life have turned out differently and such. A certain somebody who gets obliquely referred to in the song as being my high school.
Apparently is stalking your grandma.
My high school heartache.
Oh boy. Here we go.
actually heard the song and commented on it and was none too pleased. And I'm like, how do I feel about that? How exactly do I feel about that? Certainly, I didn't expect her to come onto my Instagram and watch my song. And I don't mention her by name in
Did
the
she
song.
slide into your DMs?
She did try to slide into my DMs, and then so she did that, and then she removed the attachment. So
Yeah.
it was. I don't really know exactly what's going on here.
Here's what.
Here's what.
Maybe that person's watching right now.
She doesn't get this feed. I don't believe she's a fan of the show.
This is being fed through my page too, and she's my friend too.
My mom says OMFG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Here's
but
the thing.
She was rude to me in high school. She was straight up rude to me.
Here's
so
the straight up
That's
facts.
true. Yeah.
Even if I were dead.
Not in a million years. You know, there are certain people who you just don't like yourself when
You
you're with
think I'm
them.
the problem, but I'm not the problem.
No.
No.
No. You just don't. Yeah. Okay, so here, there's nothing more attractive than a liberal, a feisty vixen, says Scott. My own awesomeness, says Ray. And says, whoops, I meant to say my husband.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Fight Club, Brad Pitt. Yeah, that's, yeah. Those abs, I mean, listen, I'm a straight fellow, but I those were washboard fucking
He
abs.
made soap out of human fat.
Deleting and blocking, kindness, a warm banana peel. Oh, Kathy, you are funny. Jan Cox's heart, aw, that's so sweet.
John Hayden, yes.
Yeah, let's see. Susan Glucksberg says chocolate. Let's see. My own awesomeness. A fistful of hair.
John Hayden was trying to guess who it was.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure he. Yes, that's exactly right. Let's see. Me in the morning. Listen, is it mine to? Is it my round or yours?
I think it's yours. Is it mine?
Then it's fucking Kathy because she had like a fistful of hair. I think really was. Well, we all.
Tommy Lee's selfie. Now, did we all see it?
It is literally like the size of a child's arm grasping a lemon. It is
A Polska kielbasa.
unbelievable.
Kielbasa sausage.
Yeah,
Kielbasa?
it is. It's like it's wrapped in its own lining.
Yeah.
You know, it's lovingly seasoned with cumin and other herbs and spices. The first rule, speaking of, and Ange, you read my mind on this. The first rule of blank is don't talk about blank. Right? You're just mentioning Brad Pitt. So here we go. Tommy Lee selfie. How long was that up on Instagram, I wonder? When
It's still on Twitter, isn't it?
are they allowing that to stay on Twitter?
Well, it doesn't matter because the internet's forever. Like he knew that they would take it down,
Sure.
but somebody
Yeah.
else had just taken its picture.
Kathy says she wished she hadn't seen it, but holy shit, yeah, I've seen the Pam and Tommy Lee video, and if you turn off the sound, it's a thing of beauty. They're really stupid. Oh God, are they stupid?
I tried to show
so
it
fucking
to
stupid.
one of my just sweetest friends, Jamie Franco, and she said, "Oh no, thank you."
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I don't want to see that. I won't be able to unsee it. So,
Right.
thank you.
Right. Yeah. No, she knows.
Like I was offering her dessert she didn't want.
Or
Like
heroin.
no, thank you.
Oh no, I never touch his stuff. Honestly.
No, I'm good.
See, the first rule of the garden is you don't talk about the bush. Eric Atwood. So Eric, we can finally see you, dude.
Eric is here.
Okay.
But where's Carrie?
I don't know, dude. Come get your razor
She's
blade.
a ninja. I'm giving away this
Come
scary
get your
skeleton.
terrifying razor blade in my studio. Trig. The first rule of Trig is don't
I have
talk
to
about
stop doing
berries. Let's see.
Whoa!
Lily's here, chiming in on my on vacay. It was up and probably is Viagra. Took a screenshot. Lily, where are you vacaying? That is wonderful. I'm glad to know that you and Brian are taking some time.
Oh, Eric was on a lemon drop run. That's important.
Oh, that is very important. The first rule of an affair is you don't talk about the affair. Ray, the first rule of 2 girls, 1 cup is you don't talk about what's in the cup. That's nicely done. Let's see. Ray says the first rule of ordering Taco Bell is you don't talk about questioning your life choices.
The last time we were all together, your mom was like, 2 girls, 1 cup. What is it? And we're like, no, we can't.
No,
we can't.
no,
we
sorry.
won't. We can't. Just summarize it for me.
Okay,
and
so-
we're like,
So what we wound up playing her was, I said, and I haven't actually seen it. The only thing that I've seen is people watching it and seeing their faces, knowing I want no part of this, right? So the one thing that we play her is the Family Guy version, where Brian makes Stewie watch. Oh, what is wrong with you? Oh my! But clearly they're lesbians. They're lesbians, Brian. Clearly, and that was enough. And so she, Palm Springs. She's in your hometown there, babe.
The first rule of Mystery Fish is don't talk about beaver cubes.
Let's see. This is 5. It is an odd number, so that is mine to judge, right?
Oh, no, you just gave the last one to Kathy. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then.
Oh, wait, so that was your turn, but you...
Go ahead and take it. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'm giving it to your dad for the first rule of pooping in the shower is don't talk about
Don't
it.
talk about pooping in the shower.
Don't talk about it.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Jim Cox has his funniest pants on tonight.
He really, really does. I will give honorary mention to Ray for Taco Bell and questioning your life choices. Speaking of my dad, which we're doing the Jim's Right Hand Cocktail. Have you heard about it? It's vodka, ice, and blank. The Jim's Right Hand Cocktail. Oh, yes, indeed. It's vodka, ice, and blank. You know what I mean, though? Like, when you're in a bad relationship when you don't like yourself when you're with the person. Like, just like, why did I just say that? I'm like, this person is making me into an asshole, or just the chemistry is just so bad.
Eric, in case you were on your lemon drop run,
Yeah.
Someone has slid into Stefan's DMs.
Yeah.
Someone.
I'll explain it to you later. It's yeah.
Who shall remain nameless,
Yeah.
but doesn't want to remain nameless.
They want to remain nameless. The Jim's Right Hand Cocktail, vodka, ice, and blank. What goes into a Jim's Right Hand, y'all?
Someone's on Stefan's jock right now.
More vodka, says yeah. Titties, says my mom. More Tito's. Oh, wow, that is an only show moment we just had between Kathy and Scott there. Tommy Lee, Giuliani's face oil, stickiness. What do you got on his left hand? Oh, that's, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay, a nap. Wait, forget the ice. An index finger. Oh, boy.
What does that even mean?
Well, there's a lot of things it could mean, honestly, aren't there? We know where fingers go.
No.
Well, they can stir the drink for one thing. A hot dog, just pop the. I love the idea of a cocktail with a hot dog stuck in the middle of it. It's hilarious. Yeah. Is this me or you? This is you. Go ahead and take it. We'll get back on track here. You go ahead and take this one.
I gave it to your dad the last. So
I know.
Now you have to take. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
You go ahead and take this one, and then we'll get back on track. Where I do the
gosh.
odd ones, and you do the even
All
ones.
right, I'm giving it to Fuzz for a hot dog.
Yeah, that was a completely wonderful and random. And Ann said a cocktail wiener, some cocaine, if you please. So my goodness
Some
gracious.
cocaine.
You people are funny tonight. By the way, we've been sitting on this information here, but we're ready to reveal it now. Opening this fall, the Only Show theme park. Come ride the blank.
The fish, clearly.
Opening this fall. Let's think about all the various rides that would be at the Only Show theme park. Can we?
The Laurel's Garden.
Obviously, there's Laura's Garden. That's where you get all of your. That's the snack bar, if you will. Opening this fall, the Only Show theme park. Come ride the blank.
Is it okay if I announce that your mom is using my flowers in an official event?
An official event with local elected politicians.
Politician? Like she's doing the flowers for the wedding of the mayor.
My mom
And my flowers are going to be in that wedding.
and both of you. I couldn't be happier for both of you. My mom is you. This is like so overdue. You are so extraordinarily gifted as a creative person. It blows my mind how, and she's of course crushing it. Right, I've been to the garage and she's got everything all laid out. It is unbelievable what she's doing. And then of course Laura's glorious flowers are going to be featured in that.
I'm so excited. They might be like in a magazine or something, right?
Lemon Pants Eric says. Okay, so let's
Come ride the Lemon Pants Eric.
Yeah, the spinning beaver cubes.
Yeah.
The two girls, one cups. That's the two girls, one teacups. There you go. The two girls, one teacups. You gotta have that. Got to ride Eric Atwood, ride the hobby horse, ride the bear.
The
bear hole. The big wet hole.
big wet hole.
The flying rubber chicken, says Ray. Lemon Pants Eric. Angela's finger water ride. Sure.
Come ride the Jim's hand.
The bear hole fish pond. Liberal, but not in a day. Okay, the green screen. Jan's dildos. Sure. What would the Jan? It'd be like a rocket ship. Would it not be? It would just be a dildo-shaped rocket ship. Which all rockets are shaped like dildos.
Enum Claw Carousel.
Are dildos shaped like rockets or a rocket shaped like dildos? You call it. Wi-Fi. Trim the bush in the gap.
Come ride the shop drop.
Jim's hand. Let's see.
God, it was 1,000 degrees in the shop today. I was sweating my face.
It is a hot box up there. If you guys ever want to come get a schwitz, come on up to our
it is
all aluminum
I'm
box.
trying to transfer all the inventory from the loft, which is 3,000 degrees,
Oh my
to the
God,
first
y'all.
floor. But it doesn't matter.
Jesus H.
I
Christ.
sell a lot of weird stuff on the internet.
Kathy
Let's
says
just
the
say
Enum Claw Carousel. Oh, that's a scary mailman. Par excellence slingshot, the shop drop. The 8-ball dildo, the Wackabeaver, the third opening, Eric's 18. These are all phenomenal. This is mine to judge. Yeah, it's a 7. Okay, so let's. Who had? Somebody had a wonderful response here.
This guy glows in the dark.
He does. Yeah.
I pulled him out of a bin in the 3,000 degree shop.
I'm going to give it to Scott for the green screen. Come ride the green screen. That's nice. All right, kids. Listen, it's an old adage, but it's true. Never judge a man until you've spent time in his blank.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Never judge a man until you've spent time in his blank. Of course, the old adage is walk a mile in his shoes, but that didn't quite work for this card. And I just wasn't in the mood to fuck around at, 5 o'clock in the morning when I write these. Did you know? I'm awake at 5 o'clock every goddamn night. From generally 5 to 6, sometimes until the very next night. But generally it's for about an hour, and then I do stuff. Now, most people would say, that's poor sleep hygiene. And they would be right. They would be absolutely right. But it's terrible sleep hygiene. And because I do things that are fun, right? I do the Wordle puzzle. I read the Washington Post.
You write the cards.
I write the cards. I write songs. I sit and listen to songs.
Yeah.
By the way, when I first wake up, I will grab drafts of songs and listen to them, and I will always be able to hear what's wrong with them. There's something about that. I think it's called the theta wave. It's that's between sleep and wakefulness.
The super creative time.
Very, very creative. Unbelievable. I recommend it, by the way. Like, Thomas Edison used to do this. He would fall asleep in an armchair, and he'd have 2 ball bearings in each hand, and they'd like metal plates.
I thought it was a nickel.
Beneath him, something like that. So when he'd fall asleep, he would drop
Why
it, and
is he
then wake him up.
torturing himself?
Because he wanted to be more creative.
I know. It's just, it sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
Like, if you can sleep, then you should sleep.
Let's see. Never judge a man until you spent time in his panties. This is my mom. Nice. Said his right hand, pants. 82 Chevette, says Ray. In his head, in his wife. Okay, in his wife's bed. In his frontal lobe. In his patriarchies. Says, listen, I'm not going to lie. And I've made a song about this. Being a white guy it's better. It just is. And
Has anyone
sorry about
seen
that.
Carrie Atwood?
She's cursing you right now.
Has anyone located the Carrie Atwood?
Stolen top secret documents library. Yes, Fuzz. Yes. Holy shit. Pond, girlfriend, a girdle, porn collection, Facebook page, browser history, voting booth, his id, spank bank. Yeah, I was going to say his browser history. Yeah,
Sex
Kathy.
dungeon.
Yeah, nice.
That's funny.
This is you. This is 8. Who had the funniest response? Dear Lauro. Dear Lauro. Dear Lauro. Dear Lauro.
Let's see.
We're having fun. Aren't we? Having fun. Yeah, in his well with lotion. Yeah. It gets the lotion on the skin.
I'm giving it to Eric for wife because everyone laughed at that, and I'm wondering, where's your wife?
Yeah, she's here. She's just okay. So here we go.
Invisible.
All right, gang. It's time to go back to school. You're getting a PhD in blank. Back to school. I'm getting a PhD, and by I mean you.
In cold rockin' it?
Yeah, I got a doctorate in cold rockin' it. Just like Black Thought from the Roots. Back to school. I'm getting a PhD in blank. What are you getting a PhD in? Right? If you get an honorary PhD in anything, what would it be? I always thought that it's always sort of an interesting and sometimes a little bit of, it can be a rather condescending honorific. Like, oh, Taylor Swift, here's a doctorate from our university. It's like, what is Taylor Swift doing with, the fucking fancy mortarboard and the fancy robe for being conferred upon? It's like, no. I don't.
Oh, Carrie's commenting from Eric's now.
Oh, I see. Okay, there you go.
All right. I feel like, that was the highest honorarium they could give anybody. They gave a whole bunch to Bill Cosby, and look how that turned out.
And he used to put that in the credits on the goddamn Cosby Show. You remember that?
He got Cosby, a real PhD.
ED. I guess he did. It was education.
Educational doctorate. Yeah. But then they gave him a couple of honorary ones. Yeah. Not good. Yeah. Not good.
The chemistry. I believe pharmacology. I think they gave him an honorary in pharmacology.
Wait, Dr. John Hayden has an actual PhD.
He has a PhD in.
Is it in math?
Math. It's in fucking math.
That's
y'all.
That's a lot.
You know how smart you have to be to get a PhD in math? It's the hardest of all the subjects. Jesus H. Christ. Deleting Facebook asshole, says Kathy. Yes, indeed. And I'm ready to confer upon you right now, my friend. Your review board has met. We like your thesis, and we're going to go ahead and pass you.
That's exactly
changing my majors was Gen X babysitting. Oh, so Lily's Lily and Kathy are on the same tip there. Let's see. Mask fashion, bullshit essay writing, napping.
The language is Fuzznos. How many is it? How
18.
many is it? Is it 18?
It's up to 18 now.
Okay.
Eric is a problem solver and suggests that I come in here now. Good job, Eric. The language is Fuzznos, not being an asshole. COVID testing. Yeah, Bob, we all actually have an advanced degree in COVID testing at this point, do we not? Just little mini chemists, all of us. Perimenopause symptoms. Being an empath. Yes, Mom, that is absolutely right. You do get a PhD in that. Judging just how long it takes to get to the bathroom in time. Educational leader. Oh, wait. I thought you had, John, I thought you had a PhD in math all this time. I thought you had a PhD in math.
Are you
Educational
disappointed?
leadership.
Do you
Not
feel
one bit.
this? Okay.
No, I thought John is an impressive human being. Chiropractic, anybody can get that. Can't you? You can get that from Universal Life Church, I think. Yeah, I got a fucking PhD in chiropractic. What are you gonna bacon? Reading my Apple Watch EEG. Is this you or me?
I
This
think
me.
It's you.
Let's see. Who had the funniest?
So, I got an Aura ring, which is this.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. I don't like the Apple Watch because I have extremely tiny wrists.
Have you seen? It's like
Yes.
a very, very small
I'm
wrist,
not
too.
joking.
By the way, I'm giving it to Kathy, and I would have given it to Lily, except that Kathy got there first with deleting Facebook assholes because, yes, indeed, you are matriculating, my friend.
So the secret's out. The reason I don't have an Apple Watch is because there isn't one small enough for my tiny Barbie doll wrist.
And if I got one, I would have to get the ladies because, this. Have you seen these wrists?
One of the first things we bonded over is that we both have extremely small wrists.
See this? See this? Watch. Look at that, huh? It just disappears. It just fucking. It doesn't even. There isn't a setting that is like. Yeah, man, that is just. It's embarrassing. There's nothing you can do about it.
Next, I got an
Oh,
Aura ring.
that's something. There you go. This is one of the many, many ways that the certain unnamed person used to make fun of me in high school. My small wrists.
Oh, did she mock your tiny wrist?
Mocked my tiny wrist
That's
mercilessly.
rude.
Mercilessly.
That's rude. You
Yeah.
can't help that.
Couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I interrupted you. You were saying.
Oh no, I got an Aura ring, which is
Yeah.
it's supposed to take your pulse and stuff, and it does. It does the EEG and the pulse and everything, and it's like you're not sleeping enough, and I'm like,
No, duh. The password is not sleeping enough.
So very quickly, and I'll hold that thought. The one thing Laurel can't seem to grow in her garden is blank. The one thing Laurel can't seem to grow in her garden is blank. Yeah, for real. Every time I see something where it's for a sleep supplement or some shit, there's some person in caring but kind of condescending tone going, that if you don't get enough sleep, get less than 6
Yeah.
hours of sleep a night, and more than 6 hours of sleep a night, your white blood cell count drops.
Yeah.
And you
Your
can't be.
pulse is elevated.
Your
I'm like,
pulse is elevated.
I can't.
Like I want this.
You're telling me this is elevating my pulse.
Like I want this.
I thought I just got you to analyze my oxygen saturation while I was sleeping.
I know.
Right.
Jesus H. Christ.
Whatever.
I know. I'm impatient. I'm impatient with people. Hair can't grow and because if she could, boy oh boy, I could use a crop.
Oysters.
Oysters,
That's
ballots.
gross.
Says Kathy. Nice.
I can't grow a peony to save my own life.
Curds
Your
and
mom
whey.
can grow
Yeah, my
all
mom
the
can grow
peonies. I don't get it.
There's tons of peonies. Patience. Bitcoin. Yeah, the Bitcoin bros.
So I read about a
NFTs.
lawsuit this week.
Yeah.
Someone named BitBoy Bitcoin is suing another. I can't.
I can't even with this shit. I just honestly, God, it's a human eye roll. the whole
Because one of
situation.
them called the other one a scumbag, and it supposedly lost him money because he was pumping up the cryptocurrency. I got so bored I fell asleep halfway through the lawsuit.
Yeah.
I can't.
Let's see, McRibs. Nice, Ray. That's honest. Is it my round to judge? It's 10. No, it's yours. You get to judge.
Wait, are you the odds?
I'm the odds. You're the evens. Hummer galore. This is Kathy. Shame. Skeletons. Human. Shauna King. Hi,
Hi.
Shauna. What up, yo? How's it going? Glad you're here.
I, in fact, cannot grow a Tesla car. Now I don't even want
Don't
one.
even fucking want one.
I have a Bolt with a B.
Exactly, and it's a nice car. Oh
Yeah,
boy, I really
we
love
like
it.
it.
It's this powder blue. Oh, it's so nice. I love the color. The color is so. I saw this really
I
hot
like
chick
it.
in a powder blue Bolt driving up our road the other day. I was like, wow. She smiled at me.
Are you saying it was me?
I'm saying
oh
it
my
was
God,
you.
I can't take a compliment.
Can anybody take a compliment? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
I'm giving it to Ange for bigger wrists.
Nice. Okay. Nice. That's a
I
callback.
can't grow bigger wrists.
That's what they call a callback in the comedy business.
I have
Nice
a
to know.
tiny bony wrist. Just make fun of it. It's fine.
No.
The rest
no.
of me is
we
fat.
don't do that.
It's just a tiny risk.
We don't make fun. We don't make fun. That we have a hard don't make fun
You're not
policy
even
right
taking
here.
the bait, are you? You're not even going to comment on my commenting on my own fat.
I like being married. What the fuck are you talking about? Bad habits, man. I can't seem to stop blank. Yeah. Who's got them? Bad habits. Ed Sheeran, Carrie's favorite artist. Bad habits to break. I hear some. I hear a lot of pop music because I work out with the.
Hey, Pelotons.
The Hey Pelotons. By the way, so I do the Peloton workout. I don't do the bike. I don't.
We don't have the bike. We don't have that bike.
So I've got it on Roku. You can get the app and you can do all that. They have like weight training.
The app is like $10 a month, and you can do all the shit that you can do if you had the bike,
and
but
it's
for $10.
It's fantastic, and they play a ton of pop music. 90% of which is garbage. No, actually, I take it back. Actually, about 50% of which is garbage, because that's the case with pop music. About 50% of all pop music from the beginning of pop music is garbage, and then another 50% of it's actually very, very good. But the thing is, they refer to, and I don't know if you've been on Peloton, they refer to you, the person who is doing the exercise, as Peloton. They go, "What's up, Peloton?" I'm like, "Is that a thing? Can you do that?" Like, if we were to stand out every day, "What up, Only Show? How's it going, Only Show?"
What's up, Only Shows?
What's up, Only Show? Yeah, but it's not even. They don't go. They don't say like Pelotoners or anything like that. Just what
They
up,
say
Peloton?
Pelotons.
No, it's just Peloton. It's singular. They just go, "What up, Peloton? I'm your instructor, Rad."
I think it's
Rad
Pelotons.
Oh,
like they're calling you. No,
I do it 5 times a week. Rad Lopez is rad. He lives up to his name. What's up, Peloton? Hey, how's it going, Peloton? Get up. We're gonna do burpees. That's what he sounds like. He's Dominican, and he has a voice that sounds like a very deep Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
He should do the deviated septum surgery.
Yeah, I thought so.
I really recommend it.
Bad habits, man. I can't stop believing. Oh, Eric. Eric comes right in with the dunk. Hard dunk. Is it me? It's
Eric
me.
also said, or maybe it was Carrie, someone said, a Peloton is a group of people.
Can't stop thinking about tots and beer, says Ange.
Who said believe in? Was it
It's
Eric? Or Carrie?
Eric's getting the point, but I'm going to read some of
But
these
Carrie
anyway.
is commenting as Eric now.
Oh, is it Carrie? Oh, I see what you're saying. Is
The
it Carrie
artist
or Eric?
formerly known as Carrie.
Kathy can't stop staying up too late. I can't either. I'm up till like 2 or 3 in the morning every night. Waffle stomping, says Eric. Snoring, says Shauna. You and me both, kid. Being empathetic, yes, that's true. I have thin wrists and ankles. No, stop it. Thinking about Jim's right hand, the rain, can't stop the rain, laughing at funerals, thinking about Tommy Lee, self-adulation, masturbation in public. You should get that looked at. Hookers and blow on the petty fours.
I'm good.
Saying yes to everything. That is, yes, Mom, that is true.
That's true. That's true.
But honestly, acceptance is the first step toward healing. Hookers, donations to the sperm bank. Okay, so yeah, it's going to Eric for Don't Stop Believing. Nicely done, dude. Or Carrie, whoever said it. You guys get to decide.
Who said that? Who said that?
We've got these look like these should be Skull salt and pepper shakers. They're not.
They are not.
They're not. I don't know.
This one glows in the dark.
Bohoigle. Skelly
And this
bones.
one has a scary voice.
Yeah, I don't. Nobody likes that one. I don't know what's going on with that.
I know.
It's
Stop
really
doing
fucking
that.
bright
Stop
too.
doing
like
that.
it's it hurts your eyes. You don't want any part of it. In high school, I lettered in blank. All right, kids, tell us what you lettered in. Did you letter in cutting?
Oh boy.
Did you letter in? I don't mean that. I mean like cutting class. No, not like cutting yourself. I lettered in senior smoking patio. That was where we had a senior smoking patio, y'all. Seniors could smoke.
I feel like that really dated your statement there. Like,
Yep.
Only in the 80s.
Only in the 80s.
Your mom's answer.
What? Oh boy! Hi-oh! Nice, Mom. Nice. Aces.
Oh no.
I actually add endurance to that, and yes, I did. Yes, I absolutely did get a letter in that. I feel that I'm being insistent here, but did it make it onto the board here?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hit return. There you go. Pin it.
Lily says swimming, drama, and getting the fuck out. Nice. You probably did letter in swimming though, Lily. You seem like you did a lot of swimming. I've seen you've shared high school photos, and you seem like you were quite into it. Advanced walking and yoga, not giving a fuck. A constant self-adulation, making out. Oh, making out. What a high school thing to do. Living paycheck to paycheck. U. Lettered in U.
Your mom majored in Sprite and a pack of Merits.
Yeah, for Hamish. Oh, that was our high school drama instructor. Just the biggest, most pompous ass that you could ever possibly imagine, this guy, and just loved playing God. Loved playing God with all these students who would just walk. Well, I think Hamish is going to cast me, and we're going to be doing Streetcar Named Desire. And I think he's going to cast me as Stanley Kowalski this year. And it's like, what? And he got off on it, and it's like, oh, you know the type. You know the type I'm talking about, do you not? Fucking asshole. And then he would curry favor when anytime anybody's going to the local store, he would say, oh yeah, if you're going down to a company store, pick me up a pack of Merits and a Sprite, he would say. And people would, because they wanted to kiss the ring. Terrible person. John Hayden's nodding. I can see you nodding right now. In high school, I lettered in one night stands, passing the scoliosis
test. Bend over.
I'm ready to give it to that. Is it mine to judge?
I think it's mine.
It is yours.
Odds or evens?
You're even. It's 12. Yeah.
We don't keep score anymore.
Being a fucking nerd and proud of it, says Ray. Disappointing my parents. Testing weed. My dad lettered in weed testing.
I dropped my pen. I'm giving it to Ray for being a fucking nerd and being proud of it.
That's right. I like that. Oh, we're coming right down to it. We are on to round number 13 here. You guys help me out. What's the name of that one guy? Help me out. What is the name of that one guy? You know the guy I'm talking about, right? That one guy with the face. You know what I'm talking about. What's the name of that one guy?
Steve.
This is honestly the most random clue I've ever come up with. It made me laugh when I came up with it in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh, this is...
When you can't think of a name, you go through a pretty funny list of, it goes Skeezix.
Yeah.
That's your, like, you call everybody like
Skeezix. If I can't think of somebody's name, I'll just instantly call them Skeezix. We have a
but
one
he
of our
says
doctors.
that instead of what you name or what you call it
Skeezix.
or who's it what's it
the neighbor
goes,
kid I used to refer to him
Skeezix.
as Skeezix. I can't remember his name. There's a doctor that I have. I can't remember her name. She's a female. She's Russian, and I call her Skeezix.
And where did Skeezix come from?
Skeezix is Skeezix spelled backwards. It's just an old. It probably is like an old radio show thing, Mom. Graham used to say Skeezix. Right?
Skeezix.
I don't know where it came from. I also was oh, Buzz! Todd! Whatever.
Whatever. What's the name of that one guy? It's Todd.
Is this my round? Fuzz one. Buzz wins the game. Buzz wins the fucking game for that.
Wow.
That's Joey Bag of Donuts. Let's see. Daryl, and Daryl.
The guy's name is Todd, of course.
Lemon Pants. Oh, you mean that dude?
Happened to
Oh, wait. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Hang on. My mom said it first. My mom gets the point. My mom said Todd first. Sorry, I don't mean to retract, but my mom got there first. It's Todd. Yeah, nicely done, Mom. Well done.
Ange said Dr. Monster. We can't even talk about Dr. Monster.
You can't talk about Rob Monster and his wife, Dr. Monster. Robin Dr. Monster. I didn't say she was stupid. I said she was blank. You know the joke, right? I didn't say she was crazy. I said she was fucking goofy. Well, I don't know. Let's try this one. I didn't say she was stupid. I said she was...
Speaking of goofy, do you guys know this thing where there's Disney adults now, where there's adults who go to Disneyland
and people love to hate on these people, and I don't understand exactly why. It seems nice. Like you like a park. That's cool.
Well,
not hurting anybody.
It's because they go there every weekend. Like they fly there all the time. They waste a lot of money doing that. It's
not hurting anybody, right? I mean, they're just dumb people who just doing their thing.
It just seems so like, why wouldn't you go on an actual vacation and go to a museum? Like
Eric says,
read a book.
I didn't say she was stupid. I said she was Republican. Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a Trump supporter. There you go.
I said she was covered in cake.
A few brain cells short of a brain. Walking backwards. Jan for the win. Yeah. Fucking good. Yeah. Well, that is the.
A little late in applying the brakes. I feel like that's a metaphor, right?
Karen. I said she was Karen. Oh, that's good.
Karen.
Melania's soul sister. This one is 14, so this one is yours. Who had the funniest response to? I didn't say she was stupid. I said she was blank.
I mean, everyone's voting for your mom, so let's give it to your mom.
All right, then let's do.
That's 2 points in a row.
2 points in a row for Jan.
For Jan Cox. 2 points. We're using our golf voices here. So you guys know the
Birdie.
I don't know.
the
Any
old
golf terms. Sorry.
it was good. The birdie, bogey, eagle,
Bogey.
Arnold Palmer.
I don't know.
Let's see. So this is round number 15. You guys remember the bumper sticker in the 1970s, 80s? My other car is a Maserati. My other car is a Porsche. My other car is a blank. My other car is a blank. Just into pecans, so a little nuts. Oh, Lily, that's good. Honorary mention for that one. Yeah, that's good. I like that. My other car is a blank. Whatever happened to bumper stickers? Remember clever bumper stickers? You just don't see them much anymore. Do we miss that? A little something to read on the road? Something to keep you
No,
occupied?
I will tell you this. My father hates bumper sticker. Like he hates everything on a so every time
your dad has strong opinions about something you're
so
saying?
every time we would see a bumper sticker, he would be like, "Why did that person destroy their car like that?"
Oh, yeah,
So now
yeah.
every time I see a person with a bunch of bumper stickers, even one bumper sticker, I'm like,
Yeah.
That person has destroyed their car.
in my mind, I don't know why I think that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. He just was so like, "Oh, I'm sorry for your car. Why would you do that to your car?"
My other car is a Tesla SUV, a Yugo. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, got a lot of Yugos coming. Chevy Volt, midlife crisis. Oh boy, Eric.
I don't know. What is
A
that?
bus pass, a pair of Nikes. Nice. Okay, these are good.
Ray Saloom has bought my Chevy Volt.
Another way of murdering
to
the
you.
climate.
Bus
Scooter,
pass.
bus pass.
No, I'm not murdering the climate anymore. I have an electric vehicle.
That's right.
It's
Yep,
a
yep.
Bolt with a B.
Steve Jesus. Good old
Steve Jesus.
Stevie G. That coyote's after you. Steve Jesus. If it catches you, you through. Okay, let's see.
Last night I couldn't sleep, so I
Well.
watched a Marjorie Taylor Greene documentary. Why did I do that? Actually, it was two people. It was Marjorie Taylor Greene versus
Boebert.
Lauren Boebert.
Berbert.
And the Green one.
Yeah, and in a fight to the death, who would win? America, I think, really.
Well, the documentary person was like, "Who would win in a cage match?" It's clearly Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's stocky. Like she'll
She
punch
is
your
a-
face.
She
does
if you've
CrossFit
seen her
with a
do the
tire.
CrossFit, and by the way, that does not look healthy or good for your joints at all. That the way they do push-ups, they look like
Her neck is big.
you know those
I'm
things-
frightened of her.
The little things that spin around that you squeeze the bottom and go. That's exactly what it looks like, and it's just got to be so hard on the goddamn shoulder joints. Let's see, a Pontiac Fiero, Wordle, but at the impound lot.
I wasn't watching it because I was a fan of hers. I was watching this funny. It was like who would win in a cage match between her and
Sure.
Lauren Boebert. It was who's worse.
I'm giving it to Christina for a midlife crisis. Cars, a midlife crisis. I like that. Yeah, because in fact, I thought about getting the car that I really have designs on is the M3, the BMW M3. It's like this aqua blue. It's just a glorious, glorious car, and I would just be a fucking cliche if I got that, wouldn't I? I would just be Mr. Midlife Crisis. You know, I already have my hot blonde wife.
Oh, boy.
Hang on. So here we go. We're on to the tiebreaker here. I assume we have a tie to break. Do we
Oh,
not?
okay. Let's count it up.
Let's count it up.
Here. All right, we've got Kathy with 1, 2, 3.
She's gonna count the. She's gonna count the shows up and I'm gonna sing a song. She's gonna count the scores up and I'm gonna sing a song. Then won't be too long. We'll know who won the fucking game.
Probably not, though.
Or we'll have a tiebreaker. One or the other. Yeah.
All right, I'm getting the vibe like Eric and Kathy are in the time.
Getting the vibe. Getting the vibe, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fun way to spend it.
Who's keeping score?
It's a fun way to spend a Saturday night, though, isn't it? Isn't it? Come on. Come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
All right. Your mom seems to have 2 points. Your dad has 2 points. Eric seems to have 3 points. I'm not great at writing these things down.
Anybody keeping score? Anybody at all? Raise your hand.
I'm getting the vibe. All right, let's play Kathy versus Eric and your mom.
Okay, Kathy, Mom, and Eric on a routine expedition. Stefan's hip-hop alter ego, blank. You don't have this one. You're going to have to type this one in. I just pulled this one. Stefan's hip-hop alter ego, blank. I need a hip hop handle, y'all. I'm gonna do some hip hop tunes for the 30-day challenge. So I'll need something clever. So Eric, my mom, and Kathy, all respond, please. What is my hip hop name? Give me something good. Give me something to vibe with. Every Friday night we listen to this guy Carl's on the show on Sirius XMU.
Are you vibing?
And he's funny, but he's funny in like a super duper condescending way. Like, you know that he's being disdainful, and it's just barely masked. And he disdains your enthusiasm, basically, and sincerity. Smooth Willie Jazz, MC Hotbox. These are great. Looking forward to your hip hop. Well, John, wait no longer, my friend. Here, I'll play while we're waiting.
Step aside, my friend. I've been doing this.
Here's one that I just there's no video for this yet, but I'll play this for you anyway. Let's see.
Stephen Tintin Duffy.
No, that's good. Wow, nicely done, dude. That is.
Put a TV in your butt. Put a bumblebee in your butt. Put it now and later in your butt.
That song was fucking funny. It really was. That song made me laugh. Why am I not finding this? This is
boogie in your butt. The boogie in the butt. The boogie in the butt. Did everybody answer?
I think they did. Do we have answers for everybody? While we vote, I'll play you a song.
Lily says she picks anxiety.
Oh, good. Oh, I love that.
That's funny.
That is, yeah.
That's funny.
Donway going north.
She might walk away with it.
She might. Yeah, that might be a walk-on. What's the expression? When somebody does a walk-off home run, is that how? Is that
Oh
what it is?
no! Eric says 2 a.m. puck.
All right, dude. All right.
That's funny.
So now we get to vote. And while we vote, I'll play my professional tree killer tune. This is a world premiere, y'all. Nobody's heard this one before. I haven't put a video to it yet. Let's see. So here we go.
You're a killer.
So vote between my mom, Eric, or just vote for whoever you thought had the funniest
Whatever.
answer. Yeah.
I have no snare on my headphone.
Yo, I'm a professional tree killer. I don't need a motherfucking chainsaw now. I can clear cut whole forest station with just my Costco membership card. Rolling like a boss, toilet paper like a rain toss. And I'm just getting warm, watching water for 5 pack of bounty after a little bit is spilled. No one even gives a shit about. And then I throw it all out.
Professional tree killer.
Give me a lawsuit, let me break it down, ream for ream and pound for pound. I expound on paper. I am a man. I will just copy my words over and over and over again. No one will ever read the shit I wrote. Put it in an envelope, use stamps, and if you want to toss in some filler, I'm a professional tree killer.
No. There you go, kids. All right, there it is. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. All right.
It appears that Lily has won.
Lily won in a walk-off. I love it.
Anxiety.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Lily. Nicely done, kid. Yeah, and well-deserved. So there we go. Do we
I'm
have...
gonna give you a tiny skeleton clap. Clap.
So there is a skeleton coming your way, Lily, when you're home.
You may choose.
Yeah. Well, do you want this god-awful thing?
Skeleton. Would you like this scary skeleton?
Because that'll ruin your sleep. Also,
I'll leave it at your house.
We have these two
Tomorrow.
guys here. You say what you want. Slide in the Lori's DMs. Let her know what you want. All right, kids. We're signing off.
Anybody have any announcements?
Any announcements?
Anybody?
Anything for the good of the order?
Anybody?
Read last week's minutes? Anything like that? All right, kids. We will see you guys next time. This has been... Oh, she wants the freaky skeleton. She really does. Okay. Well, it's
She
yours.
wants the freaky skeleton.
Good. Get it out of here. It's all yours. All right, kids. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.